you know, and if it's not 3, 2, 1.
Worth the wait, 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 worth the wait.
Solutions that sort of old.
After 9 years in development, hopefully it will have been worth the wait. Move them out!
I honestly had no clue. I had no idea. So we just published a video about the Fremont, the Valve console. Music too loud compared to your voice. Hey everybody. Hi, Tyler McVicker, Passionate Gamer. I had no idea this was happening. We just published a video about a console, a Valve console called codenamed Fremont, and all of the information we have on it, explaining that information in layman's terms so that anybody can understand why we think that and what we know. Thank you for Potato79 for the Twitch sub.
A 7th comic
Thank you,
has
Baxter,
hit the TF2
for
website.
The follow. Ray Maku, 30 months Twitch Prime Council Cast, 5 months Tier 1. We don't have a whole lot of time today because I have a scheduled...
Tyler is literally THE guy. I promise. Use subprimes PLS.
Okay, well thank you. Yeah, I have a sponsored stream for just Twitch later. It's scheduled for today. And it's the Roblox Team Fortress demake. I think it's called Typical Colors 2. So we're going to be streaming Typical Colors 2, the Roblox TF2 game mode thing, in a couple hours. And I'm getting paid to do so, so that's pretty sick. Anywho, I thought it was really cool that of all things is what's sponsoring me. But yeah, we published this video that I worked a couple of days on, and then all of a sudden, TF2 Comic Issue 7 drops out of nowhere. And I mean, I had a little bit of TF2 news saved up. Your room looks cleaner and you're looking slim. I appreciate both. It's a new chair. It's another sponsor that sent me a free chair. Crackhead Jones.
This was a beautiful comic. I genuinely loved it, and it feels like they are sunsetting the game with this.
This isn't the basement. No, this is my new place. This is where I live now. It feels like they're 2 Tyler McVicker videos within an hour plus a live stream. 2 live streams today. I didn't expect. This isn't a basement. No, this is my office in my new house. So I haven't read this. I know very, very little, other than a rumor that was going around that this would be used to kind of signal farewell from Valve. Anyways, I thought you were moving into that basement too. That basement is for the time travel show. Okay. So, first things first, a Smithsmith's miracle. Did you know the construction of the Leaning Tower of Pisa was 199 years late? Literally, everyone alive when construction started was dead by the time it was finished. So unless you've having this read to you on the bad side of a Ouija board, you made it out the other side of the issue 7's historically speaking pretty short 7-year delay alive, which isn't too bad. They got Wolpar Pinkerton to write this, and honestly, we can think of another much more popular project we're involved with that you're still waiting on. the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, which began construction in 1886 and still isn't done, and which the Spanish government hired us to write the delay-themed blog post after seeing an early draft of the blog post you're reading now. Speaking of you reading things, we are very, very relieved to present Team Fortress Comic Issue 7. Okay. So I didn't read this on purpose. Team Fortress Comic Issue 7, The Days Have Worn... I don't know what that says. What is it called? Because it's cut off here. The days have worn away. Okay. So we've got that little girl that runs the Man Company, I think, right? Dedicated to Rick May, one hell of a soldier. Oh, God. Please don't make me cry. Not in front of all my friends. Got another... Yeah, so there's Badlands, New Mexico. 3 different versions of the same thing. 7 years later. So it's literally been 7 years since... So it's been 7 years since the last comic. They've in real time... Excuse me. Yes, it's been 7 years. Okay, so this was what we saw when they announced it. Looks like the bones of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Blam. Badlands Correctional Institute. Escapees will be shot on sight. Cube of the Yam, subscribe. 22 months.
Let's go.
Thanks so much.
Also, hi Tyler.
Hello. I get him. You got him. I wish the inmates still tried to escape. Used to get a runner out here in the Bone Ocean 3-4 times a week. Hey, Frank, do you see that out there on the horizon? Nobody's even tried since he took over. When they moved him here, I gave him a week. That was 7 years ago. Now all the gangs, the Skulls, the Tongs, the Diablos, nobody lights a cigarette without his say-so. Frank? They think he's immortal. I think they might be right. Frank, I think something's coming. I am so sorry. 2 more. Come on. I'm not just sorry because I know you're going to kill me. I am genuinely sorry. I didn't even know you ran a card hustle. But now I know no more cards. Cards are your thing. Last one. Get after it. And I also know you do terrible things to the guys who cross you, and I don't want to be one of those guys, which is why I'm here apologizing. Racket T-Bone. You know, Diego, they say pain is weakness leaving the body, but it's really more like agony entering it. Here, let me show you. The days we have worn away. Is that Marasmus? Okay. Life Wizard. Please, Marasmus, don't do any magic on me. Oh, don't worry, Diego. I wouldn't waste good magic on you. Oh, that's Soldier. Hello, convicts! Is there a shriveled up old mummy in this prison? Soldier? Oh, hi, Marasmus. But what are you doing here? We're breaking you out. Oh, I guess it'd be, if we are breaking you out. You, and who are you? Marasmus, meet my new roommate. I am his wife. But we are also roommates. You've been replaced, Marasmus. Hurts, doesn't it? I bet you'd like to kill her. Kill me? I would like to see you try. I think we'd all like to see that, honey. I guess she's not French, but listen to Zahana Magical Man. I will pull rabbit out of your ass with my foot. My foot will also be up rabbit's ass. Okay.
Hey, no one touches the big guy. Let's all just...
You can do it, honey. Is that T-Bone?
We're busting you out, Marasmus. Big things are happening. I'm in, my wife's in. But son, we can't do it without you.
Soldier, I don't know what to say. You want me to join Team Fortress?
What? No, that's stupid.
We need a babysitter. General Patton Doe, George Washington Doe. I want you both to meet your Uncle Marasmus.
Those are...
Oh, wait, no. Those are the filthiest children I have ever seen. Marasmus!
Well, don't start handing out awards yet, because I am about to use your toilet. All of us are. Once I go, the kids get jealous. Zahana, look at the size of this thing around my ass. Prison's been good to you, Marasmus. It's a shame you're leaving.
I am not leaving, soldier. I have a home here. People respect me.
Really? Why?
You and your family finish toileting and get out of my prison.
We're not going anywhere, Marasmus. Not without you.
That's where you're wrong, soldier. Listen, the gods are coming for you.
Those aren't guards. That's the Korean Mafia. They were right behind us.
What? Why are the Korean Mafia after you?
They're not. They're after you, Marasmus.
What on earth for?
Well, it started when I borrowed a lot of money from the Korean Mafia and told them I was you. I know what you're thinking. Why would I need a lot of money?
Okay.
To answer that question, I will need to ask you a question. Have I told you that you owe a lot of money to the Korean Mafia?
Yes! And they're getting closer!
Crap. We really should be escaping now. Everyone, back into the hole! As soon as I'm finished telling Marasmus this story, I'd better double time it. We're not even at the start yet. Our story begins. No, wait, that's the middle. Marasmus, I feel like I'm confusing you trying to race through this, so I'm gonna slow down. Our story... Are you getting... Soldier!
Just tell me the end of the story! You want to know how we beat you?
Look at us. Look at us all standing around here, chumming it up like a bunch of school kids.
We are watching a man die.
Like a bunch of silly school kids. I am going to get Zahana pregnant.
Yes, you have mentioned it.
Yes, but not recently.
Yes, recently. Multiple times in last several hours. Maybe it was just luck. Maybe it was something else. I don't know what to tell you. But either way, we're team...
Anyways, I'm going to get her pregnant.
Yes. Zana. Is it Zana?
I am on my knee, asking you for your sister's hand in marriage.
No.
All right, well, I tried. Zana, want to get married?
Yes.
Zana, this man cannot support you. We do not even pay this man. He lives in a cave. Hold on, honey. We might be able to take... Fuck. Hold on, honey. We may need to table this impregnation.
Clockwork Justicar, 48 months, Twitch Prime.
Ugh, fine. Why does everyone think I have no money? Because you live in cave. Lined with gold. I only live in the cave so no one steals it. And now I don't have to defend my vast cave fortune alone. She has married into defending the cave. It's our cave now. We can sleep in shifts. It'll be heaven. This is not gold.
Soldier, where did you get this?
In my cave. There's tons of it. The raccoons won't touch the stuff.
You guys, we did it. Not the way we planned, but we did it. Soldier's Cave has enough Australium for centuries. We could sell it and... Exactly! We could bring it back to the administrator. I'll get a promotion. I could be her second in command. Come on, everybody. In the plane. I can't do Australian.
Right. Where are we going? I was telling Miss Pauline about the
And how it's all gone. It's all gone. There's no more. We're all going home. Let's go back.
Well, there's one thing left. Well, there's only one thing left to do, Mags.
You thinking what I'm thinking, Sax?
You know it. Let's get back. Let's go get Manco back.
I've got a plan, Mags. I couldn't beat up a little... Nope.
Crikey, I've got a plan, Mags. I couldn't beat up a little girl to get my company back.
No, I'm slipping into Cockney.
But that's because I didn't have a secret weapon. This little girl we met at Ours Rock. Hey!
This is almost as good as the real voice actor's reading.
Hey, no, it's not. Thank you, Magic Lamo.
She might not be a match for Olivia Mann yet, but you're gonna train her, Mags. Even if it kills her. Even if...
Mags? She left, Mr. Hale. No. Glass? She left, Mr. Hale. Hey, she left.
What? When?
Like 5 seconds ago, while you were yelling at me.
Fine. I'll get my company back without her. Jerry, whose plane is that?
No idea, sir. Looks empty.
Well, we killed a lot of people here today, Jerry. One of theirs. Fire it up. We're heading to Manco. Come on, Fists. We've got a plane to catch and then crash.
Miss Pauline.
Yes, Spy?
Saxton Hale is stealing our plane.
Good, that's good. Wait, what? Hey! Hey! You stupid half-naked idiot! That's ours! There's a hysterical woman screaming at us from the tarmac, sir.
Ha! Good one. All right, my turn. I see there. That cloud looks like a tiger.
Hey! That's our... That Australian took our plane.
Anything that's not nailed down, yes. It's in their DNA, I believe.
Now, what the hell are we gonna do? We're stuck here.
Well, not necessarily. What do you think, Snipe?
Nope.
What do you think, Sniper?
I can't fucking juggle all these accents. Okay, what does Spy sound like?
Slap my hand.
Nope.
Seduce me.
Nope. Gentlemen, synchronize your death watches. What do you think, Sniper? Can you fly it?
Only one way to find out. Let's steal it.
Okay, so they're all crammed in. We got that guy, got Demos asleep. Pyro's having the time of his life. I was doing a French accent, but then I lost it. I don't know. What do the French sound like? I'm fucking French. Fuck you, American. Alright, I'm the spy. Peep Demo's got both eyes, yeah. They're flying. There's NG. I don't see you on the list. Could you spell that? F-O-R-T. Look, it doesn't matter. We need to see the administrator. About this. Okay, this isn't a pawn shop. I can't let you past this desk. In fact, you shouldn't even be in the lobby. You need to... Miss Crowthammer, it's all right. They're with me. Fellas, it's been a dog's age. Get up here. What is this? What is this? They've moved on without him. There's a guy missing here. Secret hinting towards the next patch. This is Quake guy. Yes. Are these supposed to be Quake Team Fortress players? You see, old me would be like, oh my god, are they making a new game? But they're not. They're making Deadlock. I gotta tell you, you have created a real problem here, Flo. Oh, okay, so that's NG talking. I gotta tell you, you have created a real problem here, Flo. I followed my orders, NG. I know. I just never thought you'd actually find more. Nobody did, though, did they? Not any of the good teams, not the administrator, not even you. Everybody just thought we'd screw it all up, didn't they? Create a distraction, let the real mercs save the day. Well, we did it. Oh. I've devoted my whole life to this. To whatever grand plan she had, or whatever evil plan, who cares? But she'd get there. And I'd be right there with her. I want to see her, NG. God, could you imagine if they animated this shit? Oh, I'm very grateful that they did this. But always keep in mind, I mean, this wasn't part of the plan. This is obviously them trying to, like... God. All right. Down the hall. Last door on your left. You're not coming? My grandfather never went down there. My father never went down there. I figure they had a reason. Y'all go on ahead. Am I going to read all 300 pages? Are there really 300 pages? If so, yeah. Hey, Miss Pauline, there's a good chance we're all going to die down here, so I need to say something. Okay, shoot. When I was talking to you back in Siberia, well, not you, a miniature fairy version of you, you told me to never give up. To just keep persevering and wearing you down like drops of water, boring through stone. Until I got to whatever your heart is and made you realize you love me. And I've been thinking, maybe you were wrong. No offense. When we were on the plane just now, I was looking down at the tiny world out there and it hit me. There's like 80 million women in the world, probably. And there's gotta be one of them I don't want to wear down. So no convincing, no gun show, just boom. I get it, dummy. You're the best.
So, yeah, I just wanted you to know that I'm moving on. You know what, Scout? Those 80 million other women in the world, statistically speaking, a lot of them are probably way hotter than me. Whoa, really? It's math, dummy. Yeah, it is. My throat is going to be so sore when this is over, but I am so happy that this is out. All right, we're here. We're going in? Yeah, just after all this, maybe Engie's right. Maybe I don't want to see this. No, let's find out once and for all what's back here. Sorry to keep you waiting. How can I help you? I'm here about the job. That can't... How did... I was just heading to the newspaper to purchase an ad for the position. Well, a stroke of luck for both of us then. Now you don't have to. Please, go get the master of the house. The lady of the house died recently, you see. We're in need of a governess. Yes, thank you. I'm all caught up. Please, go get the master of the house. Dear the Mayor of Paris, my name is Zephaniah Mann. You will remember I purchased Rodin's The Thinker from you. I have been chiseling my face to... I'm so sorry I'm dyslexic, okay? I can't fucking read right. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry. I have been chiseling its face to match my face. But not the head. But now the head is too small and misshapen. It doesn't look like I'm thinking anymore. It just looks like I'm on the toilet. And scared. Me dows, I do look scared to be on the toilet, don't I? Terrified, sir. Mr. Mann, sir, I have enclosed another check. Send another statue with a normal-sized body but a very large head ASAP. Sir? Yours and etc. via ma- What is it? There's someone at the door for you, sir. I see. Is it that woman standing directly behind you? It is. I'm here for the governor's position. How does administrator sound? Administrator sounds like, are you ready? Capital. Let's go for a walk on the grounds. It's too stuffy in here. Cigar? Let me ask you a question. Do you know who I am? No. Should I? Obviously, she doesn't sound like the announcer in that moment. I suppose not. If you are to take this post, you must hearten your heart. I expect unflinching, round-the-clock brutality. It means, if that means they hate you, so be it. I will make them sorry, wrong character. I will make them despise me. Good. A mansion does not need coddling. He needs molding. You will raise my son to be a titan of industry, a self-made man, a stubborn, bloody-minded scoundrel. You must make him into me. You mean sons? I do not. This way. The Mann family mausoleum, not the riffraff up there. These are the corpses that paid for everything. My grandfather, Ebenezer Mann, shipping magnate, youngest of 5 sons. I'm going to throw up if I keep this up. Every brother in the grounds by the time he brought his first fleet. My father, Ezekiel Man, railroad tycoon, middle child. A house fire claimed his 3 sisters. He weathered the tragedy and was a millionaire before he turned 17. Zephyr Man. Me. Munitions magnate. Only son, sadly. And my son. Heir to the Man family fortune. Name to be determined. That's where you come in. You want me to kill one of your sons? Quite the opposite. I want you to teach them, train them, mold them both into champions. Until their hereditary instinct kicks in and the stronger one kills the other. I'll know you succeeded when we've filled this in. Good God. Yes, I can do this for you. Capital, you're hired. I don't even know your name. My name is... That is not a question. I would prefer to keep this professional. You start immediately. I will provide you with a letter of introduction. Meadows, a letter. Yes, sir. Dear Baby Bluetalk and Baby Redman, I hope this letter finds you well. The woman standing before you... That won't be necessary. Oh, wait, no, her. That won't be necessary. I can make my own introductions. I'd come to kill the boys, obviously. Smother them in their sleep. Watch the look on their... Watch the look on your face the next morning when I walked into the room. But that wouldn't have worked, wouldn't it? You weren't their father then. They were nothing to you. Slabs of stone in need of a sculptor's chisel. You were waiting for your champion. Someone worthy of your time and attention, your legacy, your life. If I wanted to destroy you, to watch you die cursing my name, I needed to ensure your champion never emerged. The 2 little nitwits needed to fight. Forever. Damn you to hell. Damn you all to hell. No, that's not right. Damn you all to hell. Better. Signed. Zephyr Man. There. I signed the confounded thing. Elizabeth! I'm coming, Zephyr. Elizabeth, I signed it! 2 Fort, New Mexico, 27 years later. Let me see it. I still don't fully understand all this blue and red gravel nonsense. But I have complete faith in making my 2 stumble-bum sons fight over, and it'll finally result in one of them emerging It won't. What? I lied. About what? About everything. All of this. The lands, the Americas, all of it. Your sons are going to fight forever, Zephyr. There will be no end to this. You will never have a worthy heir. I guarantee it. I will be right here, watching them fight, until they die. But why? Let me tell you. Man Manor. 1 year later. Holy shit! What the fuck?
That's fucking awful. Yeah, he just died. Look at that. His eyes are clouding up. He's dying. Yeah. Now, I'm trying not to read the chat. I want to see some of the art for this be released. That's fucking terrible. Like, that's awful, but it's also hilarious. Okay, when's it gonna drop? When's the shoe gonna drop? When are we gonna see her doing something fucking awful? Oh, she's just bringing stems to him. She already killed him, and now she's just bringing stems. Blasta, thank you for the Twitch follow. Okay. And now she's getting older. She's harvesting bees. She gets stung. She's growing weary and old. She hates her life. Yeah, that was the grave that one of the children that would be killed by the other child was meant for. So in case you missed it, Zephiah Man, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. I can't read well. Excuse me. Zephiah Man had a tiny little baby grave dug with a tiny little gravestone because he was saying that instinct will kick in and the stronger child will kill the weaker child. Zephaniah. Greyman. What did Greyman sound like? I'm gonna guess it's like a fake British Pan-American kind of thing. He was in that one Halloween update. Hello. Jesus Christ. Have I come at a bad time? What the fuck? Rope's gonna snap. You should have let me die. Oh, I did. Yes, empty now, but I gave you just enough to get back. Madam, do you know who I am? You're Gray. Aren't you? Blue Talk and Redmond's brother. They told me you were eaten by eagles shortly after birth. Ha ha! My idiot brothers and their fairy tales. No, I was kidnapped by eagles. I escaped. Speaking of fairy tales, I also know who you are. Or rather, I know who you aren't. Which is Emily or Elizabeth or Helen or whatever bogus identity you're using at the moment.
Year.
Kerner Sandals! Kerner Sandals? Welcome. I'll read that again. Or rather, I know who you aren't. Which is Emily or Elizabeth or Helen or whatever bogus identity you're using at the moment. More importantly, I know what you did to my father. So what? You're here to So what? You're here to avenge him? If so, help me back up this ladder and let's get to it. Oddly. In truth, I'm not that interested in either one of you. Thunderfrog, 11 months. Yippee! And then Cam and I, 5150. Thank you for the follow. No, I'm here about the miracle gravel my father left you. Do you have it? I do. It's fool's gold, worthless. As gold, certainly. Because it's not gold. It is a new element entirely, a transformative element capable of extending the human lifespan up to, and as we've just discovered, past the point of death.
Obviously not of interest to someone, well, but to those who are with the will to continue living, it's priceless. I came here to see if you'd sell it to me, but given present circumstances, could I possibly trouble you to just give it to me? Madam? Of course. I'll need a few days to secure it. Meet me back here in a week's time. Tremendous! And once I've taken it off your hands, I'll leave you to hang yourself in peace. I'll look forward to it. Oh, wow. That was the start of everything. And we've been at it ever since, haven't we? Just you and me. What? What did he do to you? You know, after all this time, I don't even remember. Wait, why are you here? Did you find some? Did you find more? Miss Pauline, listen to me. Everything. This could change everything. Did you find us more? No. No, I didn't. It's been 100 years, hasn't it? Making you watch your sons fail again and again. All that. Wasted time. It was worth it. Oh. Oh. Okay, well now I have an answer for the next time someone asks me when the next major TF2 update is happening. Valve grew a spine and wrapped up the story. Oh no. They just killed off the administrator. Oh no. I don't know who's speaking. It's yours now. What are you gonna do with it? I don't know. Okay. It's yours. It's yours now. What are you gonna do with it? I don't know. Guess you know the big secret now. Never was about taking over the world for her. Wasn't even about revenge. Not by the end, anyhow. By the end of it, weren't about nothing. But it could be. Could be about whatever you thought she was doing. Could be you doing it. Could be you doing any damn thing you want. Nickel's worth of advice. Go find Soldier's Cave. Yeah? Make sure you mine every last ounce of it. Make sure you get it all. Put it on a boat, sail it out to the middle of the ocean, and drop it down the deepest trench you can find. But that's your call, Flo. If you keep it, I ain't gonna help you. And you ought to know that won't never be free of it. And I mean maybe really never.
Angie? You know any deep trenches?
I might know a few.
And just when we all thought the fridge in the break room was fixed after all, it made another bzzz noise. The engineer walked back into the room to fix the fridge? No, he walked right past it. Why? I'm afraid the answer to that question is a story for another time. The end.
The end.
Let's try that again. I don't know why he calls her Flo, because her name, her full name is like Florence, what is her full name? Florence Pauline, right?
And just when we all thought the fridge in the break room was fixed after all, it made another brrrt noise. The engineer walked back into the room to fix the fridge. No, he walked right past it. Why? I'm afraid the answer to that question is a story for another time. The end.
Okay, thank you. Epilogue. Sorry.
Epilogue. The next day, Miss Pauline and the engineer came and took all the gold out of my savings cave. And that is why I had to borrow money from the Korean mafia in your name.
But why did you need that much money?
I'm glad you asked. It starts with this photo.
Wait, your hands are untied? You could have freed us at any time? We're being tortured, soldier!
Ha! You call this torture?
Yeah, wait, Korea, I'm not doing a voice. I'm gonna give him like a Tony Soprano voice. Yeah, we do. We do call it that, yeah. Perhaps there's a language barrier. We're torturing you. Even been torturing your friends while you talked. He's dead now.
Dead? Marasmus, they can't see you! Quickly! Fireball them before they torture me!
Yes, I just need to get my spectral hands out of these astral bindings. Stall them, soldier.
You got it! Hey, you Koreans! I heard you're terrible at torturing!
Soldier, I meant stall them away from torturing you.
Ah, that was not the rock that I just pushed down this hill.
Who told you? Wait, Italian. Italian. Who told you this? Our torture style is known throughout the lands. Kenzie, torture this man. Wahoo!
Marasmus, hurry! I think they're about to torture somebody.
Almost.
You guys are in for some sorcery now. Quick, Marasmus, unleash hell.
Soldier, my ghost hands are still...
You're in everything, please. My friend, Marasmus.
I can't, soldier. I'm sorry. It's a fucking bear. Oh.
It can't be. The door of summoning was supposed to trap it.
What? Oh, wait. Who the fuck is this guy? That's not...
It can't be. The door of summoning was
So sorry. That's a giant sloth? That's Charles Darling? What nationality is he? I'm giving him American.
It can't be. The door of summoning was supposed to trap it. Well, it didn't. You've got 5 seconds before that thing eats all of us. You're first because you're the smallest. Then Maggie. Then me. Yes, let me untie you. Or maybe he'll break all our bones and save you for later. Eat us first and make you watch. Then he'll eat your limbs. You'll just be a crying stump, darling. You'd better untie us, or I am trying to untie you. Or I am trying to untie you. There! You're free. Now fix this. Stand back, Pee-wee. Wait, there's something you must know. There's where you're wrong, darling. There is nothing I need to know. I've got my 2 fists in my best gear. So you just keep quiet back there and we'll... Sax? Holy hell, that's new. That's what I've been trying to tell you. This is no normal giant sloth. It's the Mechathurium of Mictlan, protector of the Aztec underworld. Why? Read it like a normal person, for the love of God. Eat my ass. Okay, darling. Darling's an idiot, and he's summoned a monster from Aztec hell. What do you think we should do, Mags? Well, the way I figure it, Sax, if we blew into that dumb trumpet to bring the thing here, maybe a second toot sends it back. Ha! Mags! That's just crazy enough to work. That's not crazy enough! It won't work! You must blow the summoning horn 3 times in quick succession! Hey, Ugly! Hey, Ugly! Sorry to horn in on... I wasn't finished! Now that you've gotten the beast's attention, breathe in through your nose while simultaneously pushing the air out through your mouth. This is circular breathing. It'll produce a continuous drone sound that... I've got a better idea. Hey, monster, how about you swallow that appetizer? Come and get dinner. Wait, spit out the appetizer. Sir? Sir, we need you to sign the documents you signed off on yesterday. I hate this place, Bidwell. Not this again. You got what you wanted, sir. You got Manco back. You sound like Olivia. Olivia? Gray Man's daughter. She took over Manco from you. Then you stormed back in 7 years ago and took it back. All right, whatever. Whatever happened to her? Still here? Oh, right. Sorry, it's hard to see you from your tiny desk up. Oh, right. Sorry, it's hard to see you from your tiny desk from up here. Sir, we really shouldn't be letting her drink. Ah, come on, Birdwell. It's just little airplane bottles. Sir, she's 14. Why shouldn't I drink, Bidwell? Because you are 14. Ever since I was a baby, I was part of my stupid dad's stupid world takeover. I don't want to run a company. I hate it here. All we do is sell guns to stupid morons and sit in this stupid room with all these stupid stuffed animals. Those are Mr. Hale's trophies, Olivia. He worked very hard to fight all those. Like 1 billion years ago, everything in this room is a trophy. If you got a new one, where would you even put it? She's right. Olivia. Olivia. What? No, that's not what she sounds like. Olivia. What? You're fired. Really? Go live your life. Make your own trophies. Sir, she's a child and you have to guardian her. You can't just let her leave. That's actually illegal. Right. I got carried away. Keep an eye on her. Set up a trust. Anything she wants to do, make sure she can do it. I don't know what I'm going to do
for the rest of my life.
Random cuts, 12 months, tier 1. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. Is it really that final? Bidwell. Sir?
If I had to, Manco's yours.
Sir, I couldn't possibly.
All right, your loss. Ready?
Yes, sir.
You own Manco now.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye, Reddy.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, Birdwell.
Maybe we could both co-own?
You two work out the details. That little girl was right. I need some new trophies. And I know just the gal to help me get them.
Bidwell, not Birdwell. Fuck you, Ken Birdwell.
You two work out the details. That little girl was right. I need some new trophies, and I know just the gal to help me get them. Oh, hi, Heavy. Look, Marasmus. It's the communist I used to work with. I'm married to his sister. Our story begins in Siberia, where a giant hot dog and I tracked.
Well, aren't we blessed beyond measure? Here I thought we'd only get to torture 2 Americans to death today. And now we have 3. Yahoo! Ah, I see.
So, we are at an impasse.
And I'm afraid it may be too late for negotiation. We've already killed one of your colleagues.
I do not know who that is. It's my best friend, Dead Marasmus.
Oh, this is the old witch woman who tried to kill us on Halloween for many years. I remember now. I do not care. Ah, we don't either. Excellent. What we care about is this one. The one who is not dead. He owes us 12,000 won. Nobody leaves until the debt is cleared.
12,000 won. That is 17 US dollars. You captured these men from a maximum security prison, threw them to whatever the fuck, and tortured them to death for $17.
Naturally, we have a reputation to consider. If the Korean mafia would do all that for $17, imagine what our enemies believe we would do for real money.
Can you break a 20?
I cannot. It seems we are again at an impasse.
Just keep it. Okay, Marasmus. I have to go now. Have fun haunting this Korean drug factory.
No! What? Soldier, don't just leave me here!
What do you want me to do? You got killed here, Marasmus. Now you've got to haunt it for all time. I don't make the rules. It's ghost law.
Wait! I could haunt this brick! Here, put it in your pocket! What the fuck?
Hey, guy who tortured me! Can I have this brick?
Hey.
What is this? Am I dreaming? I don't want to wake up.
Enoch CGJ, thank you for the 31 months. Are you dreaming? No. Are you going to hit me with it?
I don't think so.
Then sure.
There. But now we're even.
Even?
Soldier, you broke into my home and killed Tom Jones! Then you framed me for murder! Then you let me rot in a jail cell for 7 years! Then let me get tortured and killed by the Korean mafia! How on earth are we even? Tell you what, why don't you Why don't we go grab a brick from your house I burned down after I killed Tom Jones? You burnt down my house? I was wanted for murder, Marasmus. Stay with me here. Son, I'm saying we can go back to your house and grab a brick, and you and Tom Jones both...
Oh, wait, no. Fuck.
And you and Tom Jones can both live in my pants forever. What do you say? All right, fine. Good, that's settled. Now, let's get out of here. Now, let's get out of here before someone sees me. I'm wanted in Korea for murder.
Oh, no. 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 I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Hey! Look who it is, kids! Hello, Jeremy. I apologize. Am I early?
Nah. I mean, you're the first one here, so a little. But this is the first one of those things we've ever done, so I say you're right on time. Come on in.
Oh my goodness, so many children. These are all yours?
Hell yeah! My boys can swim. My girls, too. We all just got back from the pool. Guys, go take those swimsuits off. They're getting water. You're getting water everywhere. I thought his last name was Albertson. No, they didn't name the last name after Germa, too. I think that's illegal. Because it looks like him, and that's like straight up just stealing someone's identity. Water!
Is your wife home?
Them? Nah. None of them deadbeats are in the picture currently. I'm raising these on my own.
Yes, but how? You can't possibly have a job. We don't officially exist. I burned your fingerprints off myself.
Psst. That's easy. I sued the city.
You sued?
The city of Twofort. I broke my leg like 6 times out there. My arm about a dozen. Like 30 concussions. I don't even think I've got kidneys anymore. Or maybe I got too many. Point is, I know I look good, but trust me, I am a mess on the inside. They owe me.
We were murdering people out there for years.
I know, that's how I broke my arm. Daddy! What is it, Tanya? Tommy broke my tiara. I can't be a princess now.
Tanya, hello. Who are you? I am your father's friend from work. Tanya, do you know what is even better than a princess?
What?
A princess assassin. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay. You have a lovely family, Jeremy.
Thanks. You should come by more often. You're great with them. Hold on, I think they're here.
Mega turkey, courtesy of Miss P.
You guys go ahead. And start. I'll be right there. Oh, hey, it's you. Get in here, you big dummy. Nah, we're just starting. I even saved you a seat. You know, I'm real glad you could make it. We've been through a lot, you and us. And well, it's good to know you stuck around.
Oh.
We've been through a lot, you and us. And well, it's good to know you stuck around, even everything we've been through. All right, come on. Let's eat before it gets embarrassing. Miss Pauline bought us a turkey. But just remember, we couldn't have done any of this without you.
That's pyro. Is that meant to be pyro? Oh, he's right there. I thought maybe that was supposed to be pyro. That's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Pauline isn't there because she moved on with her life. Angie isn't there because she's with Miss Pauline. Oh, Angie's right there. Fuck me.
Yeah, we're really in it for now, Mags. Fist fighting all these cheaters managed to attract more cheaters. Looks like we're either gonna have to fight them all, Sax, or just jump off the cliff. What's the matter, Mags? You wanna live forever? Ah!
I know that I'm memed on for getting emotional about video games that I'm passionate about, but that was the old lady next to Demo is supposed to be Miss Pauline. That would make sense. That would make sense. Because they're all... No, that's his mom. I don't know. Whatever. Is this still the 70s? Is this the 80s? I mean, Scout has a canonical death date. I don't know. Scout's got kids. Soldiers got kids. They've moved on. They have a... It's 1979? Okay. It's hilarious that Scout turned out to be the good father and all his wives became deadbeats, meaning they made Scout look responsible. Their kids will be the new Mercs? No. So, yeah, Scout dies in the late 80s, that's right. Go back to the part where Spy is walking through Scout's house and look at the pictures on the wall. Oh my god. That's adorable. It's Scout's mom and little Scout. So he's got 4 kids. So, question, or more of a statement. Please, I subbed for advice. What? You subbed for advice? What do you mean advice? So, What does this mean? What does it mean? So people have been, I'm going to say toxic for the last few years about Team Fortress 2 and, you know, just a lot of stuff. This is Valve finally identifying that and giving the closure that everybody deserved and needed. This means it's over. This is Valve saying, we couldn't have done this without you. Thank you so much for everything. I'm really glad you could make it. We've been through a lot, you and us, and I. Well, it's good to know you stuck around after everything we've been through. Scout is talking to the viewer. Scout is saving the proverbial player a seat at the table. Read the last pages. I did. This whole comic, everything about it, is about how nothing is forever, everything has an end, people move on, and people change. Right? So it's like, it's them saying, guys, thank you so much for everything, but we're older. We're moving. Things have changed, and I mean, like, that means nothing is going to change from what's been occurring for the last few years. Like, the cycle of the season-old community updates and stuff will continue, but this is them saying, "Hey, I'm not realizing, is that supposed to be the administrator?" Like, we see the beginning and the end. Crowbar. We see the beginning and the end of her story. Okay. Well, that's beautiful. Will this stop unwell people bothering me about when the next major TF2 update will be? Probably not. But I hope, at least for the people that are here, we can all understand and appreciate that they did a great job when they were doing the job. They fixed the bots for us. They're still providing a revenue stream for people that want to create content for it. They're still giving us stuff to do. But there's other stuff going on. And like I said in the video I put up quickly after this happened, they're working on HLX, CS2, Dota 2, Deadlock, hardware, which is the Deckard, the Steam Deck, and the console, software, Steam, SteamOS, Proton, and they're like 300 people. I don't think there is a clearer way of them saying, thank you, we're done. Thank you so much, we're done. Yeah, thank you so much for playing my game. I still would like to see a TF3 happen in the future. Yes, but if it were to happen, it wouldn't be these characters. It would be something completely different, right? It's a shame with them saying they're done. There's no successor for people to move on to. They don't need to A, give you a successor. Like, they don't have to do that. And B, a lot of people would say deadlock. It's deadlock. Thematically, deadlock shares a lot of tonal similarities with TF2, and it is a different kind of game in many ways from TF2 right now. But as I said in the last Deadlock video, Deadlock is meant to be more than just a MOBA. What we know as Deadlock is one game mode, right? But there is back-end code and assets and layout textures and minimap textures and stuff related to other types of game modes being added in, right? Not like Fortnite, in that Fortnite is kind of like a hub, more like TF2, where, you know, TF2 is not just the capture point game mode or the CTF game mode or the payload game mode. Deadlock won't just be the 4-lane MOBA game mode. There'll be the 2-lane MOBA game mode. There will be a capture point game mode. There will be a payload game mode. There will be a CTF game mode. So, Deadlock is still an unannounced game, technically, an unreleased, unannounced game. Like, you have to be invited in. It's not, you know. Imagine a CTF game mode. There's already technically a little bit of a CTF thing going on. The TF2 community has largely rejected Deadlock. Yeah, I don't completely understand why, other than why are you putting, like, it seems like most of those arguments are, why are you putting the attention into something else? I want you to put attention into this thing. You know? So it's not so much of a sweeping judgment made on the quality of the game itself. More so it's a judgment on how players perceive Valve's time. You know? Boring gameplay. That's a better way to reject the game. But the majority of the arguments that I see in the comment section of Deadlock videos, or when playing Deadlock, or seeing discussions of Deadlock on my thing, it's just a lot of like, wow, I guess Deadlock gets more attention than you know, and it's like, you know, is Valve telling us to move on? Yes. TF2 and Deadlock aren't that comparable. I don't think it's fair to say that Deadlock is a replacement. I'm not telling you that Deadlock is a straight replacement of Team Fortress 2. I'm telling you it's the closest thing that you're going to get from Valve. Right? This is as simple as that. Give it time. Give it time. I think that they do reject it. Those that do reject it are very vocal about it. There's a whole lot of TF2 players grinding the hell out of Deadlock, and that's fine either way, because the game and genre are totally different, so it makes sense that FPS fans wouldn't be huge on a third-person MOBA. No, I completely agree with that to an extent. What I disagree with is the idea that Valve is owing anybody anything, like they're a company, like, you know, It's just like, it's a different thing, absolutely. But at the same time, it's whatever, you know? Like, that's just what they're working on. I do have a question. Is it possible that they're taking so much time to release a proper trailer to Deadlock because they're also cooking up character trailers? Unknown if they are cooking up character trailers or not. It's a rumor that they are, but that's not why they're taking so much time. They're taking so much time because they're cooking that bun for as long as they can. TF2 isn't deleted from Steam. TF2 is not going anywhere. You will always be able to play Team Fortress 2. Valve is just telling you that they have moved on and they appreciate everything that you've done for them due to Team Fortress 2. But the lore is done. The big updates are done. They appreciate it. They've moved on. Time moves on. Everybody's moved on. That, to me, is what that comic is saying. Put these thoughts in a video? Okay. Not today. God, it's already 4. Okay. That was an hour and a half. Are big updates actually done? Yes. I thought you said there was something to look forward to. Yeah, the return of bigger community-led things. Like what you've been getting, but possibly a bit more themed and with a few more things. Did you watch the video? Or did you read the title? They should at least drop those heavy weapons supposed update that they had in the back. What? What is the last paragraph of the blog post referring to? Some church in Spain, I guess. Pretty good year for Valve. Yeah, 2025 is going to be weird, though. It's going to be crazy. They should at least release heavy weapon, like those heavy weapons from the war update. No, they shouldn't. They're done. That's it. They're done. Like, you could make the arguments about, like, oh, they should do this. They should at least do this. Why don't they do this? Why don't they do it? It's just, they're telling you right now, they have moved on. Purred. That's it. I personally do not think it means they're moving on from TF2, but to each their own. Call it copium if you want. Genuine question, then. If they haven't moved on from Team Fortress 2, what are they doing? Are you saying that you do believe that there's still going to be another, like, Jungle Inferno in the near future? Do you think Half-Life 3 will end the Half-Life series? I don't know. Oh, okay. If you don't see the comic as a straightforward goodbye, this is the game being handed over. No, it's more of a goodbye. No, it would have been formatted. The whole comic wouldn't have been themed around the cyclical and pointless nature of everything and how everything does come to an end one day. If it was about new beginnings in the future, it would have been, you know, you would have seen, like, people are going to make an argument that, well, everybody had kids. Tyler sounding hella devastated? No, I'm not. Team Fortress 2 is so old that it's like it is Zephaniah Man, like that, like just in those, you know. The central theme is quite literally told to you by the reader on the last damn page, that you shouldn't want things to last forever. Correct. Tyler's been saying what he's been saying now for years. Correct. Will I get credit for being right? No, I'll be yelled at. I don't like the idea of like, well, we could follow the kids, because that's like such a Boruto piece of shit, like, you know what I mean? CS is older than Team Fortress Lamau. That's not a good argument. We're talking Team Fortress 2. That is one game. Yes, Counter-Strike as a concept is older, but Team Fortress as a franchise is older than Counter-Strike. Saying, well, they still support Counter-Strike. They've supported Counter-Strike through Counter-Strike, the original, Counter-Strike Source, CSGO, and CS2. Not the same thing. Watching... Wow. Oh, Condition Zero. But that wasn't really Valve. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the mental gymnastics that people are going to be doing in order to explain away that, no, they're not saying goodbye. There's something coming. Here's all the hints. You know. Neither was CSGO in the beginning. That's true. Personally, I want to see more unreleased concepts they have for the game. Like, put into the game. No, that would ruin the balance. And they don't have the time or the manpower to do it. Tyler, you got to end this stream. Everyone's messing with you now. It's ruining the comic. Okay. I've got other shit to do. Bye!